What is poppin', guys? We are back on Pokemon Showdown today for a live, this time in the RU tier. Some nice Pokebank RU Gen 7, even though my team probably doesn't look like it's Gen 7. And you're not wrong to assume that, because this is actually an old black and white team of mine that I revamped for this tier. Like I've been laddering up and testing the squad out a bit for a while now, and it's been putting in so much work. I really want to show you guys the whole, I guess, process of this team and just how it works on the ladder and stuff. But I mean, I just figured, this is not one of your heat lives. It's more of, I guess, sort of, okay, I made a really cool team that works really well. I want to showcase it in a live. So that's kind of what this live is about here. More heat lives with heat Pokemon, coming soon and all. But anyways, let's just go ahead and hop into the team builder. I'll show you guys what I got. So first Pokemon here that I decided to use was a Metagross, just representing the mascot on Twitter now. New mascot's in Necrozma, but Metagross will always be in our hearts, as will Guzzlord and all the past Pokemon on the channel. But anyway, so Metagross here, I'm running a Choice Scarf set. I guess you could say that's kind of heat, right? Choice Scarf Metagross is pretty heat. It's old school, super old school. I'm pretty sure Choice Scarf Metagross was a set back in like Diamond Pearl. I don't even know whenever Choice Scarf was introduced, but I'm pretty sure that this thing was a thing a long time ago. Not anymore though, but wanted to bring Choice Scarf Metagross back. Really cool Pokemon, and I mean, it's fast. Like it's decently fast. You get a nice 1.5 with your speed, time speed with your Choice Scarf, and it just hits really hard as well. Nice base 135 attack. So I figured that having a Metagross would be cool. I wanted to make this team, I guess, sort of rain styled. Well, it's like I said, it's an old black and white team of mine that I kind of revamped. But there's no Swift Swimmers on the team, so it's a really cool rain team without Swift Swimmers. I wanted to, I guess, use abilities that would benefit in rain or moves and stuff like that without having to, I guess, rely on Swift Swim. I don't know. I just figured that'd be a pretty fun way of using rain, not so generic. So anyways, Metagross is the Pokemon that I got here first. Really fun mon at that. Next we got here a Donphan. So Stealth Rock's Rapid Spin, just a defensive set. No Rocky Helmet, of course. I definitely need leftovers because of the fact that a lot of Lucarios in the tier, so leftovers might help me get back to sturdy. So I might need that, especially versus like SD Lucario with Life Orb. So it's my check to that, as well as to other threats, other physical attacking threats. Just Stealth Rock's Rapid Spin, all in one Pokemon. Porygon's a really good Pokemon in this tier too. It's great versus stuff like Jolteon. I guess it's just able to take hits really well, and it can wear stuff down with Toxic. It has Tri-Attack, Ice Beam, so it can do some decent damage while also having that ability to withstand hits from other Pokemon. So in that sense, it's really good. Has some nice recovery there, and Trace is just such a great ability. I mean, I've been able to trace like Levitate from Flygon, take an Earthquake. Like I said, Jolteon's Volt Absorb, it can trace that. Really useful ability. One of my, I don't want to say it's one of my favorite abilities, but it's a really fun one. I really enjoy it a lot. Next we got here a Politoed. So of course, like I said, rain team. So I'm running a Spadef Politoed. It can take hits really well, can check Nidoqueen and stuff. And it's just a nice way of setting up rain. Has the Damp Rock there. I mean, back in black and white when there was infinite weather, you never really needed that. So I put Damp Rock here because I don't know, leftovers makes the rain wear off too quickly, and yeah, so it's a cool Pokemon, solid to get up rain. Encore here can prevent setup sweeping by locking them into a move and continuously forcing them to set up. Next we got Toxicroak. Now Toxicroak here, okay, Toxicroak's a really cool Pokemon in this generation, and I'll explain why. Pokemon that you see in this tier right now are like Dewpider, or not Dewpider, sorry, Arachnid. You'd be crazy to see a Dewpider in this tier. Maybe in Little Cup you'll see it, but like Arachnid, it basically, like Toxicroak basically walls that completely. It's resistant to bug type attacks, I think ×4, right? Or 1/4 attack, 1/4 damage from bug type attacks, right? I think. And then you have the dry skin there, so you're able to take up liquidations, eat them up, and get some HP back. So it's really nice way to check both Arachnid and Golisopod. So like both bug water attacks just drains it up. So a really cool Pokemon. Sub Bulk Up is a fun set too. Sucker for Priority, Drain Punch, just some nice way of doing damage while recovering your HP with the rain. Dry Skin Rain is really nice. And finally, we have here the powerhouse of this team, the main #1 powerhouse. We got here Specs Tornadus. This thing is such a monster. All right, look at this. We got Hurricanes here. We got the nice Specs Hurricane that hits just amazingly hard with Choice Specs and 100 accuracy in the rain. So I don't know. I mean, it's really cool. I can change this Ivy spread here. But yeah, just make sure I don't have any more of that. Yeah, because I imported it from like a really old import of mine on from Pokemon Online. Believe it or not, I had that Pokemon Online team builder. I just like imported that. So it's a really cool team, really fun, and hopefully, you know, we can see it put in some work. So that's gonna be the team. Let's just go ahead and find a game here. It's a nice throwback. I mean, like I said, you know, nothing super heat. I guess Scarf Metagross will be able to take some surprise knockouts. It's faster than Lucario, so I've been able to take surprise KOs on those kinds of Pokemon. So let's find one and we'll be right back. Alright, so we got our first game here up against some interesting squads. So he does have the Arachnid here, so Toxicroak can check that really well. Scolipede looking like a threat. Lucario, of course. So I mean, he does have some threats. Como-O is actually a really big threat as well. So I think what we can do here is lead off with Politoed right away, get up our rain, and see what he wants to do. So he does lead off with Arachnid. Nice. So I can just go hard into my Toxicroak here, as it does hard wall this Arachnid. So I think that should be a good play here. So let's see what he does. He goes for a Leech Life. Literally, we just eat that up there. So, and we get back to full with Dry Skin. Now what I can do is just go right for the sub here and see what he wants to do. I mean, I guess he'll go Slowbro, which he does, and I'm probably just gonna go for I don't know, maybe I could just go for like a Drain Punch here. I don't want to sucker and reveal that just yet. Just you know, see what he got. So he's got Psyshock, and what I can do is just go into Porygon. Porygon here can eat this up really well, and if I can somehow get a Toxic off on this Slowbro, that would be really nice. Let's see if we can do that. He might just go for Skull, trying to burn us or something. Oh, nice. He dodged Toxic and he burns us. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. So I'm going to go here into my Tornadus, and let's see what he does here. He switches into Lucario. Nice. So I'm actually able to get off a big hit right now. So something on his team is gonna get knocked out entirely. I expected to switch there because you know, once he saw the Toxic, I already knew that he was just gonna try to play hacks to his advantage. So let's see what he does here. I mean, obviously, like I feel like he's just gonna switch out. Yeah, Scolipede is gonna get destroyed. Yeah, goodbye. All right, nice. So Scolipede is gone. He has to go to something. I don't know what he's got. Yeah, Swell is like the only thing that's faster than my Tornadus. So I think what I'm gonna do here is I can go into my Metagross. I think is cool. Let's go to Metagross here. He goes for the U-turn. So solid play on his part. He knows that my Tornadus is pretty much the MVP of my team right now. No pun intended. Absolutely no pun intended. Arachnid comes out here, so I am going to go hard into my Toxicroak. Going into the Toxicroak here will be, ooh, goes into a nice Slowbro switch. I'm going to go Porygon again as he Psyshocks, and now I'm going to go into, probably going to go Politoed here, expecting him to switch out. It's just a safe neutral play. Como-O comes out here. Ah, okay. So I'm going to Encore this in case he Dragon Dances, which he does. Ah, got him. Got him. Alright, so I can go to Tornadus here because Tornadus actually gets a free kill right now. Literally a free kill. Well, not free for him, but free for me. So I'm just going to go ahead here, hit him up with the Hurricane. He's locked in, and he has to sack something. He has 0 flying resist on his team. And yeah, this is very nice. This is very nice indeed. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, this team is just so solid. Such a solid team. And it's so easy to use, too. Like, it's one of those kinds of teams that just plays itself. I'm not even, like, trying to exaggerate here. It's a really fun team. Alright, but let's see what he can do here. I mean, he could save Como-O. I could see him saving it, but, like, I don't see why. Slowbro comes out. Yeah, this thing is gonna get easily a KO. Oh god. I'm pretty sure it would have been a 2 KO, but like he could not have pivoted or done anything around that. It's a solid attack here from a Specs. Yeah, this Arachnid is not living this. Oh, you live? No, don't Mirror Coat. Man. Alright, well, I didn't think it would live that. This is a Specs Tornadus. I guess he is like Assault Vest or something. But that's perfectly fine because Scarf Metagross actually comes in now and cleans up here really nicely. Just go ahead and attack this. And yeah, now he'll probably go like Swellow or something. Oh, he goes Lucario? Okay, that's cool. I'm going to go here into my Donphan. Should be able to eat this up relatively well. Alternatively, I could go into Porygon. I want to keep Porygon just in case I need to check Kommo-o. What do I not need? I mean, Donphan can eat this up. I have a bunch of checks to his Pokemon. He SD's up here. I can Earthquake and knock this out. So no problem there. No problem at all. Yeah, like Kommo-o is not too much of an issue. He goes Swellow on Donphan, so I guess he did not want to sack off here. Okay, so I'm not sure what his set is. I'm gonna go into Politoed ? Politoed maybe. Should be fine. He decides to go for the Heat Wave. So he's a spec set. He's probably a spec set or something. Gonna go for Scald here, or maybe even Ice Beam is cool. I'm gonna go for Ice Beam actually, as he goes probably. Oh, Lucario. Okay. Maybe he thinks I'm locked in, so I'm gonna go for the Scald here and knock it out. Very nice, very nice. So Lucario is gone. Lucario is gone. And doesn't matter what he goes into now. I think we should be fine. I could probably just go like into Metagross after I sack Politoed, Zen Headbutt twice, win the game. So he does go Swellow here. I'm gonna go ahead and click Ice Beam on this. He does knock me out, so I can go here into my Metagross and Zen Headbutt twice. Scarf Metagross. I don't know if it outruns Swellow, does it? Actually, it probably does. Yeah, it does outrun Swellow. Look at that, 393 speed right there. We are able to outrun Swellow. That's crazy. Swellow is known for its speed. And you got a Metagross here just like outrunning it just like that, you know? That's what you call, I don't know what you call that. Light metal? That's a pun right there. Light metal? I don't even have light metal though. I have clear body. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead here and just knock out Kommo-o. And, whoa. Good thing he didn't Dragon Dance there. So, yeah, knock this out. And, yeah, last is Swellow. Like you wouldn't believe the number of times I've missed attacks and just lost games like that. Like, I haven't lost too many games at all, but the games that I mainly have are just through, misses and stuff. Yeah, we can Zen Headbutt this, and, he Boom Bursts. You're not able to live that, but we got a Donphan here that can pick this off with an Ice Shard. That is going to be good games. So, got our first W for this live here. Let's go ahead and grab another one, and we'll be right back. Alright, we got our next game here up against what's looking like, isn't this like a Joey squad or something? It's looking like Joey squad that he uploaded with Lurantis. Probably going to lead off here with, let's see. I could probably lead off with my Politoed. Politoed seems like a fine lead. Yeah, I'm gonna lead here with, yeah, Politoed's fine. Politoed should, or actually, you know what? Even leading off with Metagross could be cool. See what he does here. Diamantend the lead. I'm gonna go into Politoed here on this Metagross because I know that he's Choice Scarf. I know that he's Choice Scarf Politoed. So okay, he does go for the U-turn here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's Choice Scarf Politoed. He just goes Lurantis, so I can go hard to Tornadus. I don't think he has much for this. Goes for the Leaf Storm here. Does a decent amount of damage. I can Hurricane. Should be doing a ton to whatever he brings in. Should be doing a ton. He goes to Milotic here. 52. That's not bad. He's confused too, so I'm gonna go for it again. Get the roll. Get the confusion. All right, come on. Get the confusion. Get the confusion. Yeah. Got it. Alright, nice. So we're able to knock out Milotic, which means his team is just vulnerable to my Hurricane spam. Alright, Darm comes back out. I'm going to go here into my Donphan. Should be able to eat up maybe any hit from this thing. Yep, Rock Slide. There it is. And now I can just go for a pretty safe Stealth Rocks here. So, Stealth Rocks is pretty safe. I mean, he would probably go back to Lurantis, which he does. And what I can do is probably go into my Metagross here. Either I can go Metagross or, let's see. I think Metagross is pretty safe, to be honest. Or he probably will Defog here. What should I do? I could go into Politoed, just get up Rain. I think Politoed is safe to go into, as we see him just go for Defog. Nice. I can now go into my Tornadus here. Should be fine. And then I get off another big hit with Hurricane. Leaf Storm shouldn't be doing much to me at all. He decides to go for it and does miss, unfortunately for him. But doesn't matter too much. I can just go ahead here, hit him up with the Hurricane. And knock it out. Or knock out Mianxiao. That's even better. Mianxiao's a threat. Mianxiao is definitely a threat. He goes Darmanitan here, and I don't know what he'll go for, but I could just go into Donphan. Should be fine. As he goes for the Rock Slide again, I am going to now click Stealth Rocks here as he goes into Absol this time. So Absol can't touch Donphan at all, really. I'm just going to go for the Earthquake here. As he SDs up, I don't know why, because I just knock out Absol, which is another threat to my team gone. Look at me just body bagging Joey's team right here. Not bad. Nidoqueen coming out, so I'm just going to go ahead and click, yeah, Earthquake's fine. Rain wears out, I can bring back my Politoed here. I'm going to actually go for Ice Beam. Just a nice wild play, expecting Lurantis to come in. As he goes for Earth Power, so that's perfectly fine. Because if I'm not mistaken, I can just, I could just sack Politoed here. I don't need it. Sets up rocks. Alright, well, I hope those rocks are worth it. Into Lurantis he goes, so I can just now go ahead into my Metagross here. As he goes for Leaf Storm. Let's boom, get rid of this Lurantis. Oh, it doesn't even get rid of it. That thing is bulky. That thing is bulky as anything. Alright, I can go to Torn here and Hurricane to knock out Lurantis. Last is the Darmanitan. We can just see what he locks himself into and take it from there. So I'm just going to Hurricane here as we see him go for, let's see what he goes for. Probably Flare Blitz or something. Rock Slide, yeah. GG. I mean, he would not have been able to kill my Toxicroak because he's locked into a Choice Scarf. So that's going to be game. On to the next one. And we'll be right back. Alright, we got another game here up against some other guy using Joey's team. Like, what is this? Why don't I see my teams like this being spammed on the ladder? I don't know. Probably a good thing at that. But anyways, I'm gonna probably just lead off with the same Metagross here. I mean, maybe I could just lead Politoed. You know what? I'm gonna lead Politoed here because why not? Actually, I'm gonna lead Metagross. I'm just gonna lead hard Metagross here. See what he does. Milotic is the lead this time. Alright, not bad. Gonna go hard into my Toxicroak as he goes for Scald, doing nothing. Now I'm gonna go into my Politoed here. Nice double into Toad. Expecting him from one Toad to another, you know, from one Toad to another. Expecting him to go into his Nidoqueen, I think, is the play that he might make. Not really too sure. But in any case, I think we're pretty fine. I'm not really sure what he did. Let me start a timer. This guy's thinking too hard. Yeah. I'm gonna take that timer. Like, the one thing about Joey's team is that if Milotic is like poisoned or just weakened by a little bit, my Specs Tornadus can just come through. So that's what we gotta, I guess that's kind of how we gotta play this team. Gonna go here for the Scald. As he goes Lurantis, got a burn on that. Okay, not bad. So I can go here into my Torn pretty safely. Torn can come in. I definitely want to get up rocks though. It's just difficult because Lurantis has defog. Gonna defog every time it comes in. I think I should. I don't know. I think Torn is fine here. Into Nidoqueen he goes. Okay, that's an interesting play. I mean, I kind of need Torn. But at the same time, I mean, I could just get a nice big hit off of Nidoqueen and get that confused. Do I hurt it? I don't hurt it, but I mean, I live. We living out here, you know. We living. Good damage, decent damage. So what I can do now is just I could probably go for another Hurricane here as he goes for the Recover. Gonna go for another one. As long as I have this thing weakened, I can knock it out. So it's not too much of an issue. Let's just see how he wants to play this. Like, the way that I'm playing it right now is pretty good. Like, I'm just keep clicking Hurricane. My chances of getting confusion or whatever is probably higher than he has of, I don't know, keep spamming Recover. Actually, probably not. I don't know probability. I'm gonna go here into Politoed. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go to Toxicroak here and then go to Politoed. I think that's just the better play. Lurantis is burned, so that's good. He goes for Scald here. Now I'm gonna double into my Politoed. Actually, you know what? I could just go for Nidoqueen's at 5%. I'm gonna go for the sub here. I'm gonna go for the sub. Actually, no, I'm gonna go for Drain Punch, right? Is the better play? No, I think Drain Punch is the better play. Just attacking whatever's in front of me right now. Because if he brings in Nidoqueen, he's probably faster. I don't want him to get up rocks or anything like that. It's gonna be really annoying for me. So I just want to go here for the hard Drain Punch. Because if he does bring in Nidoqueen, that just gets knocked out immediately. If he brings in anything else, that's gonna take a ton of damage. Milotic here cannot touch me at all. So we're in a really good position. We've weakened pretty much his only check. Yeah, exactly. Look at that. See? Gone. Picked it off right then and there. Got rid of that Nidoqueen. Now, like, it's pretty much just me bringing back Toxicroak every time that Milotic comes out, and then subbing and getting another kill right there. So he does bring in Darmanitan. I am going to go here into either Politoed or Donphan. I think Politoed's good, so I'm going to go here into Politoed. He goes for U-turn. Okay, perfectly fair. No problem at all whatsoever. Just gotta be really careful I don't get swept by Lurantis. That's all I gotta do. He goes into Mienshao here. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. So Mienshao's a threat. Mienshao is definitely a threat that we have to deal with somehow. Question is, what should I go into? I don't need Porygon too much, I think. I don't need it too much. I definitely need to keep Toxicroak. That's definitely 100% need to keep. Metagross is gonna be really useful, I think, so I should probably keep that as well. I mean, he's gonna hard high jump kick here, and it's probably Life Orb too. I think I'm just gonna sack Porygon here, so I can get another opportunity to bring in Toxicroak once I go into. Oh, he misses. Oh, that's unfortunate. that's very unfortunate. So this changes things a little bit. So, I mean, well, not really. I'm still gonna sack here. He still has Regenerator and whatnot. So, yeah, I'm gonna just try attack here, sack it off. He U-turns, so he doesn't even attack me. Okay, I mean that's fine. Like, now the question is, what's he gonna go into? Goes into Milotic, and I'm gonna Toxic this thing right now. Put it on a timer. He Toxics me. I mean, it's worth it. Now he has to try to get that aromatherapy off with Lurantis. So I can go here into Toxicroak as he recovers. I can now get off a sub, and this sub will put me in a really favorable position right now. So that's awesome. It'd be even better if I had Rock Sub, but it's just too difficult with Lurantis being able to switch in every single time and defog on my switch out. So we gotta make do without it, you know? Gotta make do without it. Like, he could probably just switch out here into, I don't know. Oh, he just stays in. Ooh. Alright. You want to play it like that? Let's play it like that. You can keep trying to haze me. Go for it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, Rain's gone, but I'm going to keep going for Bulk Up here. These guys on a timer too. And yeah, that's pretty much me taking out Milotic right there. GG. Alright, so okay, let's see what he goes into now. At this point, I mean, I'm behind a sub. I do a ton of damage to whatever he brings out. Darmanitan comes out here. I'm going to go for the sub again, I think. Just because of the fact that I can scout out what he does. He goes for Flare Blitz. Okay, that's good to know. I'm going to go for the Drain Punch here. Get it down a nice, good amount of health. And just go right now into my Politoed here. Get the Rain up as he goes into Absol. Ah, okay. So Absol's coming out here. I'm gonna go hard into. I mean, I could probably go into Donphan. I could probably go to Donphan here. Darmanitan's almost like it's pretty much almost gone. Darmanitan is literally on its last years of life there. I could just go for Scald, I think, and I'm gonna do that right now. As he goes for SD, so the Scald here is gonna be doing a ton of damage. Yeah, good damage, really good damage there. And now what I can do is just, I mean, I could sack Politoed. In all honesty, I could sack Politoed. I could also sack Porygon. That might be more favorable because Politoed actually has some value versus Darmanitan. So yeah, I'm gonna sack Porygon here. Get rid of this thing as he goes for the knockoff. And you know, we could just go ahead here and yeah, just sack Porying here. It's not gonna be a 6 though, of course. I'm not gonna try to do that. I think we're pretty high on the ladder too. But now what I can do is go to Donphan here. And with Donphan on the field, I should be able to just Earthquake. He'll probably just Sucker Punch, expecting Ice Shard or something. Goes into Lurantis? Okay. Okay, fair enough. Here what I can do is go into, I think Metagross is fine. I have the Rain up, so I'm pretty safe. He goes for the Leaf Storm there. I can go for a Meteor Mash on this. Meteor Mash is pretty fine. And that's just 36? That literally did 36, huh? Alright, so it's going to be a little bit tricky, but I think we can definitely pull through. I mean, I definitely think we can pull through here. I missed. Okay. Goes for Aromatherapy. I'm going to go here into my Politoed. As he Leaf Storms, I can now go into my Torn, which is faster. I can get a big hit off with Hurricane. So, I mean, as long as I keep Torn alive, we're pretty much safe. We're in the safety net. This thing is so bulky, wow. Metagross's Meteor Mash did like 36. Yeah, okay, well, I mean, crit did not matter there at all. So we knock out that. He brings in Absol here. What I can do is, let's see. So Mienshao still kind of a threat. I mean, I'm just going to go Donphan here because why not? As he goes for the Sucker Punch. Does fail. I don't know why he did that. Absol should be faster than Torn. So Knockoff was the better play there. I can go for the Earthquake here, and I can go ahead and knock out Mienshao probably. It's going to take a ton. Yeah, goodbye Mienshao. Darmanitan comes out here. What I can do is just... I could probably Earthquake here. Yeah, Earthquake's fine. Pretty safe. Eat that up. We're max defense. And he just forfeit there. Not even bad. So this team coming through once again versus versus the Pokemon squad. Alright, let's grab another and we'll be right back. Alright, we got our next game here up against Sun. So this is definitely going to be a weather war here going on right now. He does have some threats. He's packing Heracross, which is a really big threat. Entei is a really big threat. Mega Absol, of course, is a threatening Pokemon. I don't know. It's going to be a very tough matchup, but I think we can come through. So I think our lead here probably is going to be... I'm liking Torn as a lead in general. I'm liking Torn, so I'm going to lead with that right now. He does lead Absol here, so yeah, he will be faster. If this wasn't like, I don't know, like a Mega being buffed and stuff, I could have just U-turned, but unfortunately, we probably have to just switch out here. I think Donphan's the play, so I'm going to go into that right now. He decides to Mega, go for the knockoff there, doing a decent amount of damage. I can go here for the Earthquake, as he goes for Ice. Wow, and he crits me too. I don't know if that mattered or not. I don't know, maybe. That's unfortunate. I mean, he is a really tough team to beat. Okay, well, he just sacked Absol, so yeah. I don't know how about it being so tough anymore. Interesting. So yeah, Absol's gone. Torkoal comes out here. I'm just gonna go into Politoed and get my Rain up. As he decides to go for Rocks here, not bad. Expecting him, I don't know what he's gonna do. I'm gonna go for Hypnosis here, put something to sleep. Venusaur comes out, so that is gone. Good night. Alright, now we're gonna go into probably Torn can come out here as he goes Torkoal. I kind of just want to hit a Hurricane in the sun. I kind of do. I'm just gonna go for the U-turn though. It's pretty safe. U-turn here is pretty safe. And let's see what he goes into. Like, it's 50 accuracy, and I could probably pull that maybe. I don't know how lucky I feel I am, but gonna U-turn here as he goes Heracross. I can now go into Metagross here. Go for Zen Headbutt. Actually, Metagross puts in so much work this game. It actually does. Wow. Oh, he's Scarf too. Looks like we're both rocking Scarf, and mine prevailed. So Metagross able to knock out the Heracross here. Not bad. Venusaur coming out. I mean, he's not gonna wake up turn 1. Yep. So we can go ahead here and knock this out as well. And yeah, amazing. So already 3 Pokemon left. It's his fire types. Gonna go here into So I'm going to save metagross for earthquake spamming. I'm going to go here into Polytoad to get the rain back up here. Let's see what he goes for. He goes for Sacred Fire. Yeah, this is, oh, he burns me too. It's 50% chance to burn, so I mean, as expected. I'm gonna go here into my Porygon as he goes Torkoal. I can go for the Toxic here. So I mean, I think he'll end up winning the Weather War, but I think we will probably end up winning the actual war. So I goes to Toxic missed. Come on. I needed that Toxic. Like, I needed it. Alright, well, at least we got it now. So, Z conversion Ghost. Ooh, okay. Okay, I see you. Better not have Rest or something. I mean, let's see what he's got. I'm gonna go for Ice Beam. He has, okay. I think we're fine. I think we're pretty fine. I'm gonna go ahead here, heal up, and Ice Beam again. See, this is one of the main reasons I didn't want to. I was tempted to use Z conversion Porygon, but this is just so much more reliable. So much more reliable. I can just recover, easily just heal up, and get rid of this Porygon. He'll probably go into Entei here. As he does go to Entei, I'm gonna go here into my Polytoad. I think is fine. Get the rain back up once again, as he decides to go for a Sacred Fire. Perfectly fine. I can go here into I'm gonna go here into Metagross, I think. Actually, I don't know. Maybe. I'm gonna go Metagross here. Yeah, that should be fine. And what I can do now is just sack to I can probably Explosion. That should be doing more than Earthquake, I think. So we're gonna explode here. Nice 60% as he goes for Overheat. I can now go into my Polytoad, make sure there is some nice permanent rain. Go for the Scald here, and Torkoal gets knocked out. Entei is last. Oh, he sacks Entei. Okay. I mean, he is still able to live that, but at the same time, you know, like, is he banded or something? I don't know. I mean, I'll just go Porygon, I guess, or I'll go Torkoal. Oh, sorry, not Torkoal, Toxicroak. Yeah, I'll go Toxicroak here, and I'll just go for a Drain Punch, or I could just sub here. I'm gonna sub just in case he tries anything crazy. We'll see. Yeah, I think I've won the Weather War. I think I've actually just won the Weather War. So Entei comes out. I can just go for a Sucker Punch here as he E-speeds. Okay, so not sure if he's locked in or not, but we can go Porygon. Oh, sorry, we can go Polytoad, then go Porygon, and we are able to live any hit because the sun is gone. No worries about any crits or anything like that. He E-speeds again. Porygon can come out here, finish him off with a Tri-Attack, and we can just go ahead here to win this game right now. So very solid game for sure. Very nice game. Yeah, so he's not locked in, so I guess he's probably a Assault Vest or something. Alright, nice. So, able to win another game right there. Not bad. Alright, so what are we at right now? Yeah, let's grab another one, and we'll be right back. Okay, so we got our next game up against some interesting squad. He's got the Toucan. He's got a Toucan here. Not bad. Alright, so, I mean, I've seen that a couple of times too. It's a pretty threatening Pokemon with that skill link. But anyways, I think what I want to do here is leading off Polytoad seems to be pretty fine. I mean, I'll just leave Polytoad here as he decides to lead with the Toucan himself. Gonna go here into my Metagross because he's probably gonna Bullet Seed, and I don't want to go ahead and knock myself out. He does Bullet Seed here, does a decent amount of damage. What I can do is probably double. I could probably double here into Tornadus or Polytoad once again, and I think I kind of just want to go into Polytoad, expecting him to go into Donphan as he decides to go Donphan. Not bad, not bad. So here what I'm going to do is just go for Hypnosis, put something to sleep. Arachnid can go to sleep, so that's awesome. And I want to go hard into my Tornadus here. I don't want him to wake up turn 1, and I don't think he will, so there we go. Can go here for the Hurricane and do a ton of damage to this. Looks like they all seem to be living, but I mean, I had a feeling he wouldn't wake up this turn either. Alright, so nice Specs Tornadus coming through. Goes into Toucan. Okay, he went to Toucan on this. Now I'm a little bit scared. Now I'm a little bit scared. So I'm not sure if he's Scarf or not. Maybe he's Scarf 2 Cannon. If he is, then I'm going to go here into my metagross on his expected Rock Blast. Yup, exactly. So he's probably Scarf 2 Cannon. I don't know if that would even outrun Tornadus. I don't really know. Like I'm not trying to do mental math out here, but anyways, I'm gonna go now for a Zen Headbutt. I think is fine as he goes into Donphan. That Sturdy is broken. I can go into probably my own Donphan here to Rapid Spin. I kind of want to just do that as he goes for the Earthquake. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna go here for Stealth Rocks of my own here. I have leftovers. He does not seem to have leftovers. So yeah, I'm gonna go here for the Rapid Spin now. Let's see what he has. Rocky Helmet. So looks like he's the real Emvee around here, not me. I didn't even bring Rocky Helmet this time, and this guy's got the Rocky Helmet. So yeah, you already know that this guy is actually Emvee, and I'm not. I'm just a fraud. I'm kidding. But anyways, he goes for the Earthquake here, gets a crit. Good for you. I'm gonna Scald here as I should be able to take out Donphan. Yep, and Donphan is gone. So Donphan is definitely just now gone fan. Okay, I promise you, I'm making this on. I promise, I'm making this on the spot. Okay, I'm making these jokes on the spot. I've not like pre-planned all the jokes that I'm gonna say. Like I didn't expect to face a Donphan, even though I have my own Donphan. I'm gonna Encore here on his expected Dragon Dance, which he actually does. So that's great. I can now go into a Tornadus as he decides to go for another Dragon Dance, and we get off a big Hurricane hit here. Jolteon is actually 2-hit KO'd by this Hurricane, which is amazing, as you will soon see. This Jolteon. Yup, that's a 2-hit KO right there. So I can go here into my Porygon, which actually is going to be tracing the Volt Absorb. So being able to do that is going to be really nice. He goes for Hidden Power. I mean, that just bounces off of me. I can go here for the Tri-Attack now. Just go for the Tri-Attack here as he goes to Como-O. And yeah, so he will more than likely, what do you call it? He'll more than likely click Dragon Dance. I'm going to Ice Beam here. Oh, Brick Break. Okay, well, that's fine. I can go here into Donphan. As he goes for Brick Break here, I can now just Ice Shard this if I want. Yeah, I kind of just want to Ice Shard here. Ice Shard will be able to pick this thing off. There we go. Nice. And yeah, this team has been like really solid. Really solid team. I think just going Metagross is fine. I'll save Donphan, yeah. As he goes for Bullet Seed, not bad. I can now click, probably Meteor Mash is fine. Yeah, Meteor Mash here should be okay. He's locked into Bullet Seed, I think, so he can't really do much. Nice damage, very nice damage. Just gotta hit another one here, and we'll be able to knock it out. And we're actually also faster than Alakazam. Oh, we missed. Don't miss again. Don't you dare miss again. Listen, don't you dare miss again. You got that? Don't miss. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, there you go. Get an attack boost while you're at it. Nope. Alright, anyways. So now probably Alakazam is coming out exactly. I'm just going to break this thing's sash right now. If he has a sash, I'm going to break it. Yup. Look at that. Scarf Metagross right there. Shadow Balls knocks us out. That's okay. I can go here into Donphan. We can pick this thing off with an Ice Shard and knock it out. Last is the Jolteon. Yep, and he just quits there. Not even bad. Solid game overall. I think we can probably get another one, maybe one more or so, and we'll go ahead and grab one, and we'll be right back. Alright, so we got our next game here. This team is looking a little scary, not gonna lie. He's got the Skill Link, double Skill Link Pokemon, Sticky Web, and I don't know. He's got the Como-O as a scary Pokemon right there. Leading off here, Donphan as he leads off Galvantula. I'm just gonna go ahead here, hard Earthquake, do as much damage as I can as he Giga Drains. Okay, so Giga Drain here doing a bunch. Okay, so Galvantula. I'm just gonna Rapid Spin here just in case. Okay, so yeah, this thing is a problem. I'm gonna go Torn, knock it out with the Hurricane here. I just want to go ahead and knock this thing out. I just don't want to miss. Like, that's the thing. I'm able to 100% knock this Galvantula out though. He goes to Porygon, so okay, let's see how much this does. That's a 2-hit KO on this Porygon right there. Ooh, of course, come on. Okay, hit this one, please. I beg of you, Tornadus. You failed me. Alright, well, Toxicroak is the MVP right now, so I'm gonna go ahead here and click sub. Of course, I missed 2 hurricanes in a row. Okay, now you're trying to play this game, huh? Alright, take this drain punch right now. Cash this drain punch. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Not bad. Alright, so it's looking like our win con. I don't know what our win con is, to be honest. He goes to Coma O. I'm just gonna go into Porygon here, I guess. I'm not sure if he's a Dragon Dancing set or a Specs set. We'll see what he is though. Clanging Scales. Ah, we ate that up. I'm gonna Toxic something now. Actually, getting rid of Porygon is pretty nice. Not gonna lie. Mesprit comes out here. Not sure what set this is. I'm gonna go into my metagross on this. If you brought it in on Porygon, he might have like Toxic or something. Stealth Rocks, that's it. That's all you're gonna bring versus me. I'm gonna Meteor Mash this. Hit it up with the mash. He doesn't have any switch-ins, to be honest. Tornadus really disappointed me though. Dodged 2 hurricanes. Well, I mean, that's kind of like Focus Blast. Kind of like Focus Blast, so I should not be surprised. It's all good. Ah, attack boost. My friend. I've been wondering where you've been. We're gonna see a nice metagross sweep to end this off. Yeah, let's see it. Get another one? I shouldn't ask. Like I should not be asking. It should just be given to me. I'll take gifts. I accept gifts. Chinchino comes out here. I'm not sure why. Oh. Okay. Okay. I would have been able to knock that out at least. Coma O comes out. Does Mash kill this? Oh, we'll never find out. Does Mash kill this? Actually, probably I would have just won this game by now. I honestly would have won this game by now. Of course. Yep. So now we have to beware. You gotta be wary of what's to come. Gonna go here to Politoed as he goes Chinchino. I'll hit him up with a Scald. I don't want to go for any inaccurate moves. He's going for Bullet Seed, it seems. We could still probably win. We could probably win this. Like, not gonna lie, we could still probably win this. Galvantula's at 64 though. That's an issue right there. I'm gonna go here into Toxicroak and hit him up with the sucker. Nice sucker punch. Get rid of that thing. And Galvantula is gonna come out here. Okay, so I kind of want to go Porygon, but at the same time, I kind of don't want to go Porygon. It's tricky. I think I'm just going to sucker here. I think that's my best play. As he goes for Thunder, does not knock me out, which is nice. Okay, cool. We have a really good chance to win. We have a very, very good chance to win. Last is the Cloyster. And I'm going to go ahead and hit him up with a Drain Punch here. All I got to do is make sure he does not set up a Shell Smash. He does set up a Shell Smash. Okay. Okay. Got his stats restored. I see that. I see that. Okay. I'm going to hit him with the Sucker. Probably Sucker doesn't even matter. I'm going to Drain Punch here. Icicle Spear does knock me out. Now Porygon. Porygon. You gotta live this, okay, buddy? You gotta live this. He has White Herb, not Skill Link, or not what do you call it? What's the item? King's Rock. He doesn't have King's Rock, so don't get flinched. Don't get crit. You got that? Here we go. 1, 2. All right, we're not ending it on a loss. I'm gonna grab another, and we'll be right back. Okay, so we got a game up against Absol player, Absol user, and Omastar. I didn't know Omastar was in this tier. It's pretty cool. Shell Smasher or Hazard Setter. Probably looking like a Hazard Setter because that's his only form of set hazards. So I'm going to lead off here with my Donphan. As he leads Absol, so I'm going to go here for an Earthquake. Should be doing a lot. Hopefully he's not some Ice Beam set or something. I can go ahead here and just, you know, do a nice 2-hit KO on this. Goes for knockoff, so I can go ahead here, hit him up with this earthquake. Good damage, very good damage. I can just earthquake again. No reason not to. His only switch in is probably Porygon can take it really well. Other than that, I mean, his team's kind of ground weak. Yeah, he does go Porygon here. Yeah, I don't think it took it that well. I don't think it took it that well at all. I'm gonna go here into my my Porygon, my own Porygon. Traces download. Okay, that's doing a ton. He's Life Orb Porygon. Ooh, interesting. I don't know how fast he is, but I'm gonna try attack here. I'm gonna hit him with this try attack. Try attack will definitely 100% knock him out. Goes into the blade. Good play. Good switch in. I'm gonna go here into my Politoed in case he Swords Dances. Then I can encore him into said Swords Dance. And now let's see what happens here. He's gonna go for the Iron Head. Okay, that's not too bad. That Iron Head did a ton. Alright, so I'm gonna go here for the Scald. His switch-ins to Scald are very, very limited as well. I don't know if this guy thought about synergy while building this team. I don't know, maybe. Because I can just go ahead and Scald here. And this Porygon's not going to take it well at all. Yeah, it's gone. Like, that's an offensive Porygon right there. There was no way I was taking a Scald from a non-special attacking Politoed. I don't know. I only have like a little bit of investment into it, but not too much. Donphan here seems reasonable, so I'm going to go into that right now. As he goes for knockoff again, gets a crit. That's fine. I can Earthquake here. His attacks shouldn't be doing that much. Goes to Flygon. Okay, I'm gonna click Ice Shard here, I think is my best play. Or I could Earthquake again if I'm a real player, you know? If I'm real right now, I'm gonna click Earthquake. Watch this play. Watch this play right now. Yeah, go ahead and double out into Omastar. Expecting my Ice Shard. Yeah. I'm a real player, you know? That still did nothing though, but I'm just trying to, you know, make a statement out here. Omastar, he's leftovers, very bulky, it seems. So Toxicroak seems like a great switch into this. As he goes for Scald, I can absorb that. I can go for the Drain Punch on this Omastar. As he goes to Doublade. Gonna sub here, see what he wants to do. As he goes for Swords Dance. Interesting. This is a threat. This is definitely a threat. I'm gonna click bulk up here. As he SDs again. I'm gonna bulk up again. Get my defense up. He's I don't know what he's doing now. I'm gonna sucker here. Nice 2-hit KO. Oh man, I don't know what he was doing. He clicked. How many times did he click it? 4 times? Yeah, he clicks SD 4 times, expecting me probably to go for I don't know, Growl, lower his attack. I'm gonna go ahead and Sucker Punch again. Darmanitan comes out. I should have subbed. I think that would have been a much better play. Anyways, yeah, my play right now is to go into my Politoed here. As he goes for the Flare Blitz, very nice. I can go for a Scald here. Like I said, his switch-ins into Scald are not really there. Maybe Omastar can take a hit. That's about it. I mean, I don't really see an option for him. Flygon, yeah, like Flygon has to take a hit now, and it's gonna take a big hit at that and get burned too. Really unfortunate, but like there was really nothing he could do. So he was gonna go for the Roost here. I'm just going to Ice Beam this. And that should be doing a bit more, I think. Yeah. More than just a bit. It's ×4 effective right there. Alright, so let's see what he's gonna go into now. Probably Absol. Hello, old friend. So versus Absol, what do I do? Toxicroak seems fair to go into. I mean, I'm resistant to the dark type attack. Goes for the SD. Ooh. Have I messed up? No, I have not. Okay. We living out here. We are absolutely living. That's what, this is why, you know, I'm running almost max HP Toxic Rock. I'm not running any max speed, max attack. I mean, I'm running max attack, but I'm running some near max HP action right there. Darmanitan coming out. Man, I'm gonna hit you up with a Sucker Punch, I think. Yeah, Sucker Punch here. Nice. U-turns out. Sucker Punch's base power has gone down. Like, it's so apparent. It's so apparent that Sucker Punch is weaker now. Goes to the Blade. I'm gonna hit you up with a Politoed. And now I'm gonna hit you up with a Scald. I think Scald should probably still take it out. SD's up. I'm gonna click Encore here. Shadow Sneaks. Okay, that's cool. That is cool. Ice Shard should pick this thing off. Pretty sure Ice Shard picks it off. Yep, there we go. He's got 2 Pokemon left. He goes to Darmanitan here. I'm just going to let's think. I mean, I could just go Porygon. Don't really need it right now. Goes for the Flare Blitz. He probably won't knock himself out here. But, you know, it's all good. Now I can just go, yeah, I can go Metagross here. Hit him up with a nice switch to Tornadus. Nice bait with the Flare Blitz there. And now we can go right back into Metagross here. And end this game off with a win. Knocking out Almastar. Momentarily, of course. Alright, one more Earthquake here. And it's gonna be GG. GG is Emvee right there. That's how we're gonna end it off here. Not bad. Hope you all enjoyed this this live. Let me see where I'm at on the ladder actually. Let me just go ahead and check it out here. RU Alpha. Where am I? Ah, right here, number 20. Versatile player. That's me right there. I'm a pretty versatile player if I do say so myself. Where else? I have another account somewhere. That's Joey right there. Check this guy out. Amateur number 33. Not bad. I'm at number 20 right here. all jokes though. I'm not serious when I say those things. Where was my other account? I don't know what happened to it. It's somewhere here. Oh, this is my test account here. Yeah, right here. This is my test account. I test a lot of these teams there on it. So yeah. Anyways. That's me right there. Anyways, I just wanted to point that out. Or at least just, no, I wanted to check it for myself and see where I was. But anyways, hope you all enjoyed. This is a really fun team. Feel free to try it out. You know, the team's in the team builder from the beginning, so you can just go along and, you know, interactively copy with me. But yeah, I mean, it's a really fun team. Everything put in a lot of work on this team, and that's really what I like about it. Really what I like about, you know, the teams that I make are that a lot of the members, or most of the members, hopefully all, you know, put in a lot of work, which they did. So that is going to be that. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you guys on the next one. Looking forward to hearing from you all as always, and peace.